Hi guys, welcome back to Wendy Wisdom Wednesday. Today I want to talk about the controversial video that Boosie put up. I'm gonna play it so you can hear the audio, just so that you know what I'm talking about.
I ain't finna get my son no motherfucking shit out here. I'm training them boys right. Ask in there my nephew. Ask in there. Ask my son. Yeah. They 12, 13. They got hit. Yeah. That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah. Hell yeah, I got my fucking son dick sucked. You fucking right. Yes, a grown woman. Grown, super grown. Super grown. Checked his ass out. Checked all my nephews out.
Okay, so there's a few more seconds to that, but he's ignorant. Now, many people don't like to address controversial topics because they don't want to walk on eggshells or make somebody uncomfortable or whatever. But that's not how we grow. We have to address shit like this. I'm making this video because it kind of goes hand in hand with my last video. If you haven't watched it, watch it on my IGTV. These things that have been going on for generations, even though they're common, it doesn't mean it's right. And like I spoke in my last video, we're all excited to, or anxious to go back to normal. However, our normal wasn't working out. And this particular topic is something that has to be unlearned. Unlearned meaning that something new, a new system, has to emerge, because this isn't acceptable. You're having a 12-year-old, 13-year-old get oral sex from a grown-ass woman. That's pedophilia. That's a pedophile. And I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a police officer. But what is wrong? What is wrong with him? I mean, I know that a lot of things that we do come from things that we were taught. But that doesn't mean that it's right. And you're causing trauma to this little boy. And also, I think people were saying, oh, what if it was your daughter? You know, trying to flip the whatever you want to call it, flip the switch, if it was a girl. No, it doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl. It doesn't matter. It's a child who is being abused, because that is abuse. And I don't know the technicalities of it, but if a sex offender, you know, if that grown woman is a sex offender, then what is he? Because he's an accomplice, isn't it? He's enabling that behavior. So like, doesn't that make him part of it? I don't know. He's definitely part of the problem, but this video is just simply to call out people's bullshit, because I call myself out on my own bullshit, so I'm gonna call out people on their bullshit, and this is bullshit. And this probably, you know, emerges from his parents, or his grandparents, great-grandparents, whatever, from this machista culture where men, you know, are tough, and men get praised for having many women, or for cheating, or for this, for that, you know. But it doesn't matter. This cannot keep occurring, and this is part of the awareness movement that I'm trying to make bigger. You know, if you see something like that going on, I don't know who it is that you have to report it to, DCF, or I don't know, maybe I have to research that, but that shit has to stop. Along with emotional abuse. Did I say abuse? Abuse. You guys think that, you know, yelling at your child and calling them useless or dumb, or, you know, all these hurtful names isn't gonna affect them? But trust me, they do. Those words stay in their subconscious, and they grow up, you know, hearing those things and become traumatized. You know, coming from a not so good childhood, I can attest to that, and I'm working on that. But just be kind, be loving. Like, there's no reason for us to hurt each other. We should all support each other, love each other, you know, enable each other to grow into our highest self. But yeah, here I am, calling out Boosie and anybody who thinks that is okay, out on your bullshit. And I don't know what else I have to do to actually, like, you know, make shit change. But it starts somewhere, and here it is. So share with your friends, and if you see something like this, or of this nature, or, you know, emotional, physical, or mental abuse, call the people out on their bullshit. Okay, bye.